I'm here today to introduce to you a brand new product, which is our multi-use foaming cleaner. So it's also safe on carpet, upholstery, and cloth. So safe on, utilized for is probably the better term. So this is a deep cleaner, hence the name. Our current carpet and upholstery cleaner is rather mild. So if you're trying to get rid of just a general cleaning, a maintenance cleaning, or just kind of a smaller stain that you caught right in the nick of time, that's probably the product for you. This can here obviously has this sprayer on it. So this is a larger fan sprayer. It's gonna shoot a very wide amount of product that we recommend probably a minimum of 2 feet away. That way you get full coverage, and that way it can really get to town on cleaning it. So we have today a 2002 Toyota 4Runner with this tan interior that has been well used and abused. We're gonna go ahead and tackle this stain here on the seat. Our tools for the day are gonna be our multi-use foaming cleaner, a cockpit brush, and 2 microfiber utility towels. So let's go ahead and get after it. So heavy stains like this, you're gonna want as much cleaning power as possible. That's where the foam comes in. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the product this way. You don't need a lot. Obviously, it gets right to foaming business. It may seem like the product is going away, but that's actually it going to work with cleaning. So we're gonna go ahead, you let that sit for just a couple minutes. You can take this, you can dispense some of the chemical on here or not, it's up to you. But just agitate the chemical. You wanna be sure that you make contact and draw out those threads in every way you can. As you can see, we're starting to get through on this section here, but on this outer ring, it's almost like a sweat line. So we're gonna go ahead and dispense just a little bit more chemical to target that area. So you can see that line's starting to go away. This was really a heavy stain, but luckily we have the right tool for the job. So as you can see, that stain is as good as gone. So right there, you have your brush, you have your cleaner. Sometimes you may need a little bit more cleaner than usual. Obviously, if you want to let it foam on the surface, we recommend the longer you let it foam, the harder it cleans before you have to do anything. So as you can see, we got the stain out. But clearly, there's a distinct line right here that's a darker area, that's a mixture of the moisture still from the cleaner and from the dirt that's still in the seat. So you have this clean section here, and obviously the other 3/4 of it that we didn't touch at all. So just to showcase to you that it's gone. And not only is this product good on a seat like this or upholstery, but it has multiple uses as the name states. So you could use it on your floor mats, you could use it on carpet, you could use it on your shoes. So we've gone ahead, we took the floor mats out of our 4Runner just to show you guys some of the cleaning capabilities of this product. So we have here the driver's side floor mat. We have our Ultra Plush towel showing off the other half just to give you guys a true 50-50. So we have here our carpet and upholstery cleaner, just as a backup, just to keep the surface wet, or if we're using a tool just to kind of activate it. But we're gonna mainly be using our multi-use foaming cleaner. One of the things that I wanna show you guys is this is our deep clean eraser sponge. So we use this on the seatbelt and on the dash and on the steering wheel, a variety of other accessories, but here's the before. That's the after of just one session of cleaning. Here we have our interior scrubbing mitt. So this was used to also clean the dashboard or the steering wheel. But here we have our interior scrubbing mitt before, and there's after. So this personally is my favorite product just because of how effective it is. This thing gets down to business. If you haven't tried it, you are missing out. So right here, we're gonna take our multi-use cleaner. Just spray a little on the brush and go ahead and get to cleaning. You want to maintain either circular patterns or go back and forth, basket weave it like you're doing a polisher segment, so that way those fibers get clean from all angles. All right, so that's pretty much well taken care of. Go ahead and take your dry towel. This is where you may want to use a vacuum. You could use an air blower just to expedite the process, because really you just feel the carpet's damp, still wet. You're definitely not going to want to put that in your car. Make sure that you apply this, thoroughly clean it, and let it dry. Really get in there. Draw all that moisture out. Also, I'd like to mention that this was already vacuumed previously, so any of the loose dirt was already taken up, so we're just targeting the stain. Obviously, you're going to want to make sure you dab it dry. Have 2 microfiber utility towels, flip the towel. Obviously, with carpet, you're going to want to make sure that you comb it so that way all the fibers are staying the right way. It's kind of like your hair. You don't brush it one way, then the opposite way, then backwards. You're all going the same direction. All right, let's see how we did. Clean, not clean. So obviously we have here, we went through our whole process. We used our multi-use foaming cleaner, let it sit on there, agitated it with the cockpit brush, then went after it with the microfiber utility towel to dab it dry. Obviously, if you want to expedite this process, you can use a vacuum, an air blower, anything that produces more heat or more airflow to get the moisture off the surface. So there you have it. Clean, unclean. Go ahead and pick up your can today of the multi-use foaming cleaner. Like all of our products, it has a 110% money back guarantee. So pick up your can today and get to cleaning. Thanks, guys.